Going live, going live. Hi. Good evening. It's Lisa Loring. Happy new moon in Scorpio. And I'm going live on Instagram as well. No. Not IGTV. Like, how do we do the live thing? Ah, there we go. Checking connection. Culio. All right, hi. So yeah, I'm doing the Instagram live because I was having some weird problem. I'm trying to upload a couple of nights ago with the video that I did. And so yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, hello. Oh, my nose is already itchy. I notice that my nose gets itchy when I do readings, and I don't know why that is. Is it angels? We don't know. Is it the spirit guides? I don't know. But I got some really cool new, I've got to find the, hold up. The name of the lady, because I want to give her props. Oh, my nose is like ultra itchy. P.S. It was not like this before. I got some really cool Black Cat Tarot cards by Teresa Luck. I don't know if you can read her card, but Teresa Luck on Etsy. I got some really cool Black Cat Oracle cards, Major Arcana cards, and we're going to work with those tonight. So I haven't done a reading in a few days because I'm very busy with school, but I need to have a tarot break. Black Cat Tarot. This is cool, right? Totally adorable. Adorbs. But let's go ahead and do a new moon. Hey, yeah, it is a new moon in Scorpio right now. Tarot. So I think it's really an awesome time to do that. I'm already feeling, oh my God, I'm feeling like totally emotional right now. Anyway, yeah, it is what it is. I think we're going to be going through that for a while. I don't know if you're feeling it, but that's kind of why I wanted to come on and do a reading and see what we have to share with one another, because that's what Scorpio is all about, right? It's about sharing. It's about intimacy, and intimacy. I'm sure you're hearing this from a lot of different places and a lot of different readers. Oh my God, my nose is so itchy. Intimacy is not just about sexuality. That is, of course, the general connotation, but it is about that intimacy and creativity that happens in the act of sex, in the act of two things coming together. What comes out of it, and being able, you're going to create your best when you are connecting and creating on the deepest level possible. And I think more importantly than hi Lila. More important than being connected with someone else and that's what this Scorpio season's about, and Venus in Scorpio. And although she'll come out of Scorpio towards the end of the week, and then we have Mercury going retrograde, so we're going to be able to like really dive within. An intimacy with self is almost going to be forced upon us. And in order to, develop that connection with self, that's where we are best able to develop an intimacy with others, and to find that creativity with others, and the creativity that comes from a communion and a communication with other people. And that's what we're going to be finding. But that amount of exposure to someone else, even if it's just yourself, we're going to be faced with that. And it's going to be beautiful, but it's going to be work. And this is kind of that place where we put our money where our mouths are. So there we are. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck a little bit. I will use the Gilded Tarot deck tonight, and then we'll do some Major Arcana with my new Black Cat Tarot, the Oracle Major Arcana. We'll do someone with that because I haven't had an opportunity to do that live, but it's pretty cool. And again, the woman's name is Teresa Luck. She's on Etsy. She has a great little shop there. And if you like the cards, definitely hit her up. So Tara, what do you have for us? I think we'll make this a general weekly reading. I don't know that I'll get an opportunity to come on this week again. My time is very much spoken for, and I love to sit and do the tarot, but life is what it is. Life is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards or whatever comes out, whatever spirit wants to guide us. Spirit, I cleanse all of my aura so the best messages can come through. Tell us about the energy that's coming through for today and even the week. As we move forward in this week, as we move forward in our lives, what are the best messages and what's the greatest energy that we can understand and know about? I call in Kuan Yin. And as I call her in, we get the Four of Wands. That's a nice card. Thank you, Kuan Yin Foundation. The Four of, and a stability. We're walking through a doorway. Like I said, we're definitely walking through a doorway here. I love that there's also this dragonfly. I don't know if you can see that dragonfly up there. Dragonflies are about transformation. And it's about that this card is the transformation. And we also have lots of, again, creativity. We've got a lot of bunnies in the ground there and eating, I don't think it's ivy, but they're having something to eat down there. I don't know what that plant is. A lot of beautiful flowers. So we have a family in this card who, normally the family looks really, really pretty stable. There seems to be almost a little bit of trepidation. They're moving into this new phase, but maybe they're not really positive, right? Not positive about the phase that they're moving into. All right, Tarot, what other cards do we have that help us work with? Ooh, look at this. Okay. We've got an Eight of Pentacles coming up as well. Eight of Pentacles coming up as well. And we have the Four of Pentacles coming up. Wow. Lots of fours, lots of eights. Okay. These are really interesting cards. And we've got one more that wants to flip the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. That's the other one that's coming out now. Interesting. All right. So, and then we have the Three of Wands. This one came up today when I was just kind of like randomly playing around with the deck. This is about a journey. So again, we are taking that journey. We have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck coming back down from the Four. So, if you think about the progression, you move from a 3 into a 4 into a 5, et cetera, et cetera. But this one's actually moving from the 4, and then in more of the outcome and more of the future cards is at the Three of Wands. So it's almost as though when we walk through this doorway, when we go through this door, that the 4 is already setting up. Like we're already set. We're agreeing on the foundation that we've already set for ourselves. But we're agreeing in that agreement, we know that there's like a home base, but we're definitely still taking a journey. We're still moving into other lands. So even though we've set the foundation, we know what's there, but we know that this foundation is something that we can spring from and into a new opportunities, a new fortune. A new fortune. Ace of Pentacles was actually underneath that. And I called that even before I saw it. Wheel of Fortune moving up. Oh my God, look, Ace of Wands is underneath it. The Emperor, Ace of Swords. Holy crap. Okay, so, wowee. So let's look at this a little bit. And I'm really compelled to look at the numerology here. So we've got a Four of Wands, right? And an Eight of Pentacles. So that's 4. And then the 8. And the 8 is always seeds that are well planted. Like we've worked really hard on stuff. Like he's worked the crap out of these pentacles, right? And so with that 8, we've got 12. And then we've got another 4. So that's 16. And then the Wheel of Fortune came up and that's a 10. 10 is completion. 10 is completion. So, 4 plus 8 is 12, plus 4 is, what did I say, 16. And then the Wheel of Fortune brings it with a 10, brings us to 26. 2 and 6 is 8. So we've got 4, 8, 4, 8. That's crazy. That's like messages. That's like awesome, like angelic support. Oh my God. Can we believe it? Can we believe it? I'm so excited. And then we have 3, which is messages. And we have this ace and an Emperor, which is another 4, by the way. And we have another ace. And then we have the Strength card. Like it's a little cray-cray here. All right. Pretty awesome. I like it. So, but the thing of it is we have to have the perseverance. So, even though these guys are kind of looking down, my life path number is 8. I love that, Lila. That's awesome. I love that. I had this license plate number, which had a bunch of 8s in it. It's really awesome. And I've been seeing 222 and 111s on like everything, like buses and stuff like that. So in my area, we have like loads and loads of public transportation. So bus numbers have been, every time I look up, it's like an 11 bus. But so 11, so this 4 card is a gateway card. You see the 11's the foundation that this is creating for you. So this is stability, even in the face of transformation. So even though they're kind of looking down and they're not entirely sure, like they're looking down, they're like, we've made this agreement, are we really sure? We've worked really hard, we've created stuff, we've built some coin, we've built a future, we've built a fortune. Again, I noticed that he's looking at that coin like, I worked really hard. Do I really want to keep working on this? And that might be a question that we're asking ourselves right now. Like, I worked really hard. Like, is it really worth it? I'm kind of feeling overwhelmed. These coins are like all hanging over my head, literally. It's kind of like, do I really want to keep working on this? But I notice he's also got 3 candles with him, 3 points of light. Can you see those candles? Kind of a glare there, but maybe if I turn it that way, you can see that for those on Instagram. So, there's 3 candles, 3 points of light there on which he can, turn to for help. You definitely resource your spirits, your spiritual team, resource your wiser, most divine self, which will always be in access once you reach out for help from spirit. And again, but this is a card of transformation. So we are transforming, even though we've built a foundation. That foundation, although we may be feeling like we've kind of put our nose to the grindstone, like he's kind of putting his nose on that coin. Like, even though he's done that, we're thinking in terms of, can I go on any longer? Like, what piece of that are you going to take with you? Because maybe not all of it is going to come with you. Maybe a portion of what you've been working on is what's going to move forward with you, but not all of it, which is perhaps why we step into, this 3 energy, coming back to that 3 number. But don't be afraid to put some of these down. Put half of these coins down, take only the 4 that you need and move forward. Like, I've also had this like imagination of how much more can I simplify and divest of my life? You know what I mean? How much more can I kind of peel back and just focus on the things that I really like to do and not the other stuff that kind of just sucks the freak out of my life, like just sucks my soul. It's like if I can persevere, and I can do it and I can step up into leadership, but sometimes it's just too heavy, and that's maybe not what I should be bringing forward. Those kinds of thoughts, like, what can I put down? Maybe I only walk forward with 4 of these onto this ship. And I'm also being compelled to look at how this Wheel of Fortune is one big coin, which was underneath. And that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting that, is that when we let down some of the things that we've been carrying and move forward with only the things that we want, that we really need to, then the Wheel of Fortune turns. We're free. We free up our hands. We're not holding all of these coins, and we free up our hands to spin the Wheel of Fortune along with the divine. And I'm thinking about the imagery of the Morgan Greer deck, which in the Wheel of Fortune card, there's literally like this hand of God coming from the clouds, helping to spin the wheel. And it's kind of like what we need to do. We have to like put down some of these coins that we've worked really hard on. The foundation is still solid. Don't worry about it. There's still 4 sides, 4 coins. That maybe we need to put some of those down, half of them down, in order to move forward lightly into this 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands energy. And then we move forward with the 1 coin, which is truly our passion. There's the Ace of Wands. And then, we're moving forward as in our sovereignty. We're feeling much more in control of, we know what we want. We're not confused. We're an emperor. And we've got the Ace of Swords to back us up. And the ideas are flowing, and we're a lot stronger, and we're in better mastery of ourselves rather than feeling out of control. And, I see the Strength card is another 8. There's that 8 for you, Lila. So that's my, that's kind of the read I get on this for right now. I'm not going to go into too much more detail. I'm going to sit and contemplate. If there's something else that comes up, I'm going to do some homework and whatnot, and check out, I've got some nursing stuff I got to do. But I think the Emperor came, and then the Ace of whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I want to pull one of the ones from the black cat deck, and I want to pull a card for you. A lot of 8s, I know, Lila, right? You loving it? You loving it? So I'm gonna pull a card from the Black Cat Tarot again. This is one designed by Teresa Luck. She's on Etsy. So if you like the look of this deck, I thought they were just darling, and I ordered them up this week, and I love supporting, local artists. She's actually right here in Delaware, which I'm not in Delaware, but it's one of my neighboring states. And I love Delaware. The beaches are lovely. But we'll pull, what's the major arcana? Strength card. So there's another one of the eights. Hey, Kat, how are you? Meow your way in. I love it. Yeah, you got on just in time, Kat. Ooh, you absolutely may. I'll pull one for you too, Lila. So we got the strength card. So the strength card came up at the bottom of the deck as part. We were just talking about that here from the Gilded Tarot, and here it is reflected again in the Black Cat Tarot. Tarot, whatever. I don't know how people say it. Sometimes I say it differently. But yeah, you got the strength card. And the strength card is all about mastery of self. And I love how this bird is on this cat's head. That's so funny, right? He's like, and the cat's like not too happy about it. I know you did. It was perfect timing. Perfect timing. So I have, my cats are, well, there's one of them. There's Sophia. She's in the back. She's completely black. And I've got another black cat, and then I have two tuxedos, and my little kitty at work, he's black and white too. I have a work kitty. So yeah, so this one has this kid, he's so masterful. He can balance a bird on his head without even biting the bird. So we have the strength to do what we need to do. And it is about, like, that you have ascended into a different level. I mean, none of us are so enlightened. If we were, we wouldn't be alive. We would be on another plane entirely. We're still all working together, right? But we know you have strength, and you know that you are in good mastery when you have the vulnerability, which is all about, new moon in Scorpio, when you can admit your vulnerability, when you don't look away from it, and you reach out to your spiritual team, and you reach out for guidance. This isn't something that we don't do this stuff alone. We do it together, right? We do it together. I love that. All right, so let's pull a card for you guys. I'm going to keep the cards out from the bottom of the deck. Yeah, but then we had 4, and there's another 4. Just because I was kind of avoiding it. I don't know why, but for the 4 of Cups, I hate it. Because I don't love this card. I'll tell you that. But anyway, the 4 of Cups. But you know what? But actually, I'm seeing this as like, looking to doing exactly what I was saying. Like the way this particular cup is depicted in the Gilded Tarot, the artwork is this cup of the divine. There, if we just take a drink of it when we feel bone dry and we're thirsty, reach to the divine, take a big drink of that luscious, beautiful nectar from the divine, and then we're going to be okay. But then we look around and we see again those 3 cups. So it's 4s and 3s, 4s and 3s, 4s and 3s and 8s. Divine strength. This is infinite strength that comes from reaching into that inner core, reaching into those times of quiet within, so you can contact your divine and most wise self. We've got this 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. I mean, I just can't make this shit up. But you saw me shuffle this. And then the 10, that sign of completion. So, and then we've got the 9 of Pentacles underneath that. So this is the card, again, a card of mastery, a self-made woman. So I'm going to keep these cards out because we talked about these, then we get into the Knight of Cups, but we're not going to go all the way there. Actually, you guys want me to pull from the Black Cat Tarot for you guys, or the Gilded? You pick. And I've got other cards too. I've got Gemstone Tarot. I've got Angel Tarot. I've got I also got an Archangel Gabriel, Gabriel, Flower Therapy. You name it. I don't have them all. I've got fairies. So if you guys have a particular deck, Kat and Lila, you want me to pull from for you, by all means, just shout it out. And if you have a particular question, I'll wait for you to the Gilded Tarot. That's this one here. The ones that I've been working with. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. I love them. That's the backs of the cards. And who's the author of this deck? Oh, here it is. Here it is. The Gilded Tarot Companion by Barbara Moore. She's the author and the creation. Which do you like the most? Oh, I like them all. I also have the Shadowscapes Tarot. I haven't pulled for. I used to work with that one all the time. I haven't worked with them in a while. Connect with the best. You know what? I like them all. I like them all. If you guys have a particular question, oh, I've got these too, the Blessed Bee deck. These are nice. Oh, and spirit cats. Oh, let's do spirit cats tonight. Since we're doing cats. Let's do the spirit cats. I know, aren't these cute? These are so cute. We haven't done the spirit cats. And just as Cece comes up. Hi, Cece. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi there, baby girl. All right, that's my black and one of my tuxedo kitties. All right, let's pull from the spirit. I know. I go. Just want to know if spirit has a message for you. Okay, awesome. All right, I like them all, Lila. Why don't you think about it? And Kat, you said that you wanted to, and I should pull from the spirit cat since you are a cat. So I'll pull from the spirit cats, and we'll see what kitty cat comes up for you, Kat. These are a really cute deck. I haven't played with them in a while. Hi, Dee, but we must mute you because Miss Cece turned up. Hello, hello, pretty face. Hello, pretty face, CCC. All right, message for Kat. Oh, we've got one already. This one's just popping right out. Curiosity. This is for you, Kat. Look how freaking cute this is right now. You got it, Lila. I'll pull a card for you. Curiosity, meet Blaze. With eternal kitten eyes, he experiences each instance of sight, smell, and sensation as if for the very first time. His mind is a delightful question mark. When he meets another kitty, visits an unfamiliar place, or tries something new, his mind is not addled by presumptions and assumptions. He is simply curious and open. Most of the time, he is curious about himself. He asks, what am I feeling right now? What do I believe and why do I believe it? What is my heart trying to tell me? Let's cultivate this playful kitten's curiosity so we may continually learn, evolve, and discover. I know, adorbs, right? So first of all, I think this is actually a great, great message for all of us in this time of Scorpio season. You know, it can feel really heavy. If we can try to maintain the lightness of a kitten as we move through what is going to be a very intense and introspective time. It is a great message. And I think it's definitely telling you to, you know, be as open in your heart as possible. But honestly, Kat, I think that this is a message for everybody. And I'm going to leave that one, but I want to pull one more card for you because I want it to be specifically for you. And but I think that we are being all told to be that way. And if that definitely resonates with you, by all means, take it. Take it, take it, take it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. What is message for spirit for Kat? From spirit for Kat. What is the message she needs to know as we move into this week? Ooh, that's a bunch. Well, I'm going to go ahead and give them to you. Purification, mystery, and courage. I'm thinking courage is courage. The one, oh, you know, and the colors of this one were really standing out for me. I'm going to read this one in particular, but just keep purification and mystery in your minds. Courage, meet Alice. She is small but brave, jumping headfirst down the rabbit hole. Although the unknown may seem scary and fraught with danger, we should always hold faith in the beautiful possibilities and discoveries awaiting us. True courage is listening to our intuition and moving in the direction of our heart's deepest yearning, even when we are afraid and want to turn back to our comfortable, familiar world. Trust yourself enough to take that leap, and always remember, no matter where you land, the ride will be strange, magnificent, and oh so worth it. So going along with these, with the one that came up first, which is curiosity, I think this one is for you. So Alice and Blaze. Oh, Sophia, as Sophia stretches in the background for you. Yes, courage and with curiosity with Blaze and courage with Alice. I think you just got to go for it, you know, and let yourself be able to be curious and have the courage to be curious. I know they are very hopeful. So I love these cards. They're super cute. Spirit cats. We love the spirit cats. We love them. We love them. All right, let's pull a crystal one for you. The Tarot of Gemstones and Crystals, Lila. You are very welcome. You're very welcome. And if you know if those words for Kat resonate with anybody else who watches this video later, who's watching currently, by all means, take it, take it. The messages are for everybody, and you know, catch your ear if you want. So what's the message from the gemstones and did I pull them all in? Yes, I did. I had some out earlier. What are the messages? Ooh, they're just flying out, flying out. Come on. Alexandrite. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Lila, you got this one again. This Wheel of Fortune came up in the original general reading. That's interesting. What's going on? The Wheel of Fortune turning for you? You want it to turn for you? What do you need to do to turn it? You know, that Wheel of Fortune popped out by itself, kind of, remember at the end of the reading, I was like, oh, what's this card? So Lila, you came on first. So I have a funny feeling that this Wheel of Fortune is definitely trying to tell you something, love. So this is a number 10 card. So a 10 card is a number of completion. And so something is coming to completion, and it's also new beginnings, right? Because it breaks down to a 1. So, and that's what this whole reading is about. And you popped on right away. So, like, because maybe I accepted an offer. Oh, nice. I like it. Sorry, just having a little coffee. Hi, Titi. What you doing? So let's read about what the properties of what alexandrite, because this is the tarot of the gemstones and crystals. So let's see what that has to tell us. Number 10, alexandrite. That's the crystal with its changing color play of green to red. You know, in my I know, what is it, from a job overseas? Oh my God, that's awesome! I love it. Ooh, I love that, Lila, because you know, we're moving into some really serious, with Venus getting ready to move into Sagittarius at the end of this week, and Jupiter still in Sagittarius. Like, those two benefics come together, and that really brings a lot of like international kinds of things to the fore. So you're actually sort of preceding that kind of energy. So that's really, really fantastic. You are welcome. So alexandrite you know, you think about the Library of Alexandria, and like, oh my God, that's so exciting. I'm so excited for you. With its changing color play from green to red, brings harmony, joy, and happiness through its ability to transformation. That dragonfly, it stimulates from the wheel, the 4 of Wands card. Through its ability to transform, it stimulates creativity and inner growth, facilitating necessary changes. Transformation, change, destiny, new beginning, challenge, luck, acting in harmony with the laws of nature. So you're actually ahead of the game, girl. I love it. Accepting the highs and lows of life with equanimity, recognizing the right moment, accepting destiny. It's a big deal. My Jupiter is in the 9th house. Boom. There you go. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Yours is in your 2nd house. That's great, Kat. Oh my God, what a great combo. What is your 2nd house, Kat? Mine is Taurus. I actually have my chart's a little odd, but it depends on, you know, it also, you know, it will take on the qualities of whatever is you know, whatever your ascendant is and stuff like that, as I'm itching my nose. Let's see. AA, hi, you came on. I will pull a card for you. Absolutely. If you have a particular question, just shoot it out. Shoot it out. Can I ask a question? It's so important. My ex recently posted naked pictures of me online because I left him. Ooh. You know what? I love that you press charges. If he did that without your consent, you should absolutely press charges, and you do not need to worry about whether he fucking retaliates. Sorry, but there we are. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's not awesome. I'm really, really sorry. Yeah, you whatever, if he retaliates, you know what, that's actually on him. If you did not consent for those pictures to be posted, you know, that's actually not your problem. But yeah, I will go ahead. Yeah, no, we don't need to slash his tires, because that's just continuing like the nonsense and the negativity. But you know, if he retaliates, that's actually on him. You just need to keep staying strong. End of story. But I will absolutely pull a card. You know what? I'm actually going to pull a card from the Angel Tarot deck for you, AA. I'm going to pull a card from the angels for you. You need some angel. I'm sorry that you're scared. I guarantee that you're scared. And I feel you, but it's great that you're speaking. The more you talk about it, the more you're putting it out there, and the more you're collecting good energy towards you and surrounding yourself with your spiritual team. Dear Lord, dear Jesus, Mother Mary, Holy Spirit, please surround AA while she's going through this time. We know that she would not have wanted that, and she is clearly not wanting that. So continue to help her in her endeavors moving forward. And what messages do you have from her, dear angels? Archangel Michael, please come to her aid. Kuan Yin, please come to her aid. Goddess Mott, please come to her aid. Call upon Goddess Mott AA. She came to my mind. Please call upon her. She is the goddess of justice. Goddess Diana, please come to her aid. Archangels, what are the messages that you have for AA? Please wish her strength. We wish her all the love in the world, and we are surrounding her with a network of love and divine help. Please surround her. What are the messages you have for her today? We send our love. You've got the 6 of water, the 8 of water, and the Ace of fire. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children. So right now, yeah, don't romanticize the past. Don't even make it be anything that other than what it is. It sucked. Your inner child is probably really, really frightened right now. Just give that inner child love. Please let her know that. Let that inner child know that you're protected. You got the 8 of water. You're leaving. You're out of here. You know what? Screw this individual. Screw it. Just screw it. Okay, you got to move on. You got to move on, lady. And you got the Ace of fire. So stay with your passion. Stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong. All right. Buzz Rising. How does Tyler feel about you? I will pull one card for that. I will pull one card for that. I will pull one card for that. How does Tyler feel about Buzz Rising? You got 2 cards that came out. The Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless, kind of, and 2 of water. So the 2 of water, that's the 2 of cups from the angel deck. 2 of cups, that's for the angel. That's actually the 2 of cups. That's a relationship that continues to grow closer. There might be some forgiveness that needs to be involved. Will you get justice? Ace of fire would indicate you've got Jupiter behind you. That is justice, and right now that's in a high the Jupiter is still in the sign of Sagittarius with the sign, which is the sign of higher courts. So yeah, I would say so. And Venus is about to move into that house as well. So I would just keep banking on that. You've got the Ace of fire, so that you can't get any more fiery than that. And so Vaz Rising, excuse me, you've got the Knight of Air. Events that occur with great speed, time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. So, that's there if you want it. That's there if you want. You are welcome, AA. You are welcome. So if that thing with Tyler, this is a relationship that can continue to go closer. It depends on what you want out of it. What you want out of it. Be decisive about it. Don't be shy. All right, guys, I got to go. You're welcome about that, Vaz Rising. I wish you luck, AA, but you've got some really wonderful power behind you. And notice, like I said, Venus is going into Sagittarius at the end of this week. Call in Goddess Mott, and justice will be served. Completely go into that. And thank you. You are welcome. You are so welcome, Kat. You're welcome. Thank you guys for joining me, Lila, AA. Vaz Rising. I appreciate everybody coming on and just kind of hanging out with me tonight. Happy Scorpio new moon. And, I'll keep on doing my best to support everybody as we move through the next few weeks and especially into December, right before Christmas. We got a lot coming up. Be strong. Keep going forward. Congratulations to all of you. You are welcome, Lila. And all my love. All my love. If you guys have any comments, please leave them in the messages below after it uploads. And much love and light to all of you. Your moon is in Scorpio. You are home. Nice. Enjoy the night. You got good things going on. Take care. Lots of love.